I'm just as prepped this time as I was last time. I haven't even poured my drink or logged in to actually see anything. Hi everyone! I will be able to see your chats momentarily for anybody who's watching because I didn't anticipate hitting the start button and having it, well, anyway. Hello? Where's my mouse? There's my mouse. Okay, well, a surprise to be sure, but a welcome one. Hello everyone! I will be with the chat shortly. There it is. Hey, awesome. Well, neat. All right, let me pop the chat out. And we're going to get started on tearing this puppy down. All right. Chat there. A little bit of make sure that frame. So I go out of frame. Let's angle her up a little bit. Because YouTube's interface on the iPhone for live streaming is nothing if not intuitive. So good, so good. All right. Oh my. Here we go. What's up? Well, I mean, you can call me a nerd, but you follow this channel, so that either makes you a casual observer or just as bad as me. I'll let you pick. I have not taken this. I have not opened this. I can safely say I haven't opened this computer in... Oh no, I've opened it before, never mind. I was like, I haven't opened this computer in a long time, and then I realized I'm like, no, because I had to put the air cooler on there that actually made everything worse. This is... Ooh. This is much more Spartan inside than I remember. Oh. Alright. Well, this is what we're tearing apart. Ugh. I'll let you all take a look at that. I'm doing well, Max. Thanks for asking. I'm doing pretty well. So I'm going to take this apart and put my old parts in this, and then these parts, I guess, are going to get retired. I mean, this is fourth. Well, I'm going to reuse the CPU. I'm definitely going to reuse the CPU. That's going in my little Steam box that I made a couple streams ago, but yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with this board. It's a 4th gen. This is Intel 4th gen. I got 32 gigs of DDR3. I've got an RX 580. There used to be 2 RX 580s in here, which is why the top one's using the little pigtail bit instead of the main board. I need a drink for this. Be right in the kitchen, where I belong, is misogyny. Anyway, let me get my drink. Yes, it's only Wednesday. But I work from home tomorrow, so it might as well be my weekend. I have 1 ice cube, and it is going to be going in my glass. I grabbed the wrong bottle. That's a special occasion. We'll get the rum, spice the good stuff, crack it. Yes. Alright, nothing can go wrong when it comes to building PCs with alcohol. Woohoo! You know how to cook? Yes, I know how to cook. Ta-da! I've actually made quite a few things out of this book. It's a good book. Cooking Anime. They got omelet rice, they got a bunch of cool stuff. Highly recommend. I thought that's what you're referring to in the background. But yes, I know how to cook. I live on my own. Basement Dweller recipe book. Ugh. No need to be mean. You will be, so I don't know why I said no need to, because you will anyway. So whatever. Let's start ripping this thing apart. Just thumb screws. I don't even have a second screw holding this graphics card in. This is the redheaded stepchild of the PCs I've built, unfortunately. This is my first PC. And I've basically just been dragging its shambling corpse along for years now, which we're done with today. I'm going to be liquid cooling it, which should be fun. If I have the screws for it, we'll be liquid cooling it. And this is one of the biggest downsides to this damn graphics card design. There's a big enough hole in the graphics card for the thumb screws that hold it in place to fall through and get stuck in the board forever. Are you serious right now? Really? Really? There we go. Oh my god. Remember kids, shake your graphics cards. Shake them until you can hear the screws rattling. That's how you know it's ready to be put in the computer. I'm gonna sell it on eBay because I don't need the 580 anymore. Alright, USB. Does this still have a standard? Yes. Okay, we got a standard 3.0 header in the same location as the last board. So I don't have to go rerouting that. Don't have to reroute that. Don't have to reroute. I don't have to reroute much. These power cords are already trained to where they roughly should be. I'm gonna have some fan headers to relocate because they're literally all coming out. They're all coming out of the bottom. Ooh, that might be a bit of a pain in the ass later, but that's later. That's not now. Do you like the title for the video? Oh, I recycle PCs. Because technically I'm not recycling it. I'm just reusing. Where did I run this fan header to? I'm like, I see one. Oh, I hate that I did that. I connected the rear fan to the pump. And I connected the rear fan with zip ties? Are you serious? Oh, it has been a minute since I've touched this motherboard. Oh, that is going to be... I can't believe I did that. Why would I zip tie... Why would I do that? I must have just not cared what I would have had to do in the future with this computer if I zip tied these fans in. That is actually frustrating. Wow, how am I single? I would give you the answer, but it's more depressing than the joke you're trying to make. So there you go. Haha. Joke's on you. Maybe. I don't know if that's how that works. Oh no. Oh, and these oh no. Don't tell me every single one of these headers. Every one of these headers is going to come up with the board. You whore. Did you not? Okay, you didn't. I'm going to have so many board headers to reseat after I'm done with this stupid thing. Technically, I'm the joke. It's funny, I don't know why YouTube was like, nope, I'm going to block that. I guess YouTube was like, nope, that's the limit right there. Calling somebody a joke, that's the limit. Oh, Max. Can always rely on you to show up and brighten my day like the nice white flash before an atomic blast. Every single, oh my god, every single fucking standoff. Are you serious? Yep. I've gotten 2 screws out the normal way. Every other screw I'm touching. Watch the one that's like the biggest pain in the ass to get to. Watch that be the one that actually comes off without the header. I hate this. Nope, you came off with the header too. Every single one of these came off with the header. Oh, that is just not cool. how many of these still feel tight? Okay, you're loose, you're loose. Oh boy. That didn't take long to get this board out, but now we get to take all of the fucking headers that didn't come off. And reseat them one at a time so I don't lose track of where they go. Oh, the joys. I don't know why I'm being careful with this board. It's going to probably need to be careful with it. It's all going to be parted out anyway, so who freaking cares? This thing can rot in hell when I'm done with this stupid thing. I have more thumb screws that could have held the CPU bracket in place. Hey, what's up? Welcome to the stream. I haven't even touched my drink yet because I've been so frustrated with the fact that every screw has come off with its header. Or every header has come off with its screw, actually, that's the better way to put it. I have four of these to actually make a useful mount. Do I have 4? With my luck, I'll have 3. 3 mismatched pieces. 4. Okay. Wasn't expecting that. Let me go make sure that they actually fit on the hardware I'm going to be putting in here. Make sure that works, because that would be an unfortunate thing if it did not, because that would cause some very serious thermal issues. Ah, threaded to perfection. I'm going to leave these over. No, actually, I'm going to take them with me because I will misplace them if I don't take them with me. Now, what I do need is the standoff remover. There you are, you little bitch. Come on. Don't need that. What are you for? These are extra case screws. I'll keep those. Alrighty, let's get these goddamn standoffs. No. Oh no. Oh no. No. My standoff holder doesn't work in the other direction. The threaded bit is too long. I'm gonna need pliers. God damn it. That's why you keep these around for garbage like this. Nope, you're coming out. There we go. Nothing like removing cross-threaded screws, because when you build your first PC, it will always be terrible, no matter how much your mom says that it looks good and will be hung on the fridge and they'll cherish it forever. It's trash. Don't kid yourself. Okay. What's going on, everybody? Are you all enjoying the already... How long has this stream been going now? Like, what, 12 minutes and I'm already pulling out jank? I'm just gonna... It's a joke. Like me. Get it, Max? Haha. It's a joke, like me, because you called me a joke earlier and YouTube apparently thought that was crossing the line. So these are going to get tightened down once I have them all in the right place. Because the funny thing is the standoffs were actually threaded correctly into the case, but I'm pretty sure I cross-threaded every single screw that held them in, or well, all but 2 of them. So that's cool. I'm seeing like literally so many standoff points, like standoff holes in this case, that are like just empty because of how this thing went together. Because first PC, what can I say? It's only gotten better from here, and it's only gonna get better. Good to know YouTube cares, yeah, right? YouTube apparently cares more about my psychology or my psychology than most people do. Definitely care more than I do. Because how else do you build memories but through trauma? Oh my gosh, this is just so awful. This is so bad. So bad. I'm actually gonna, you know what, when I get there, actually I'm gonna do it now, there's metal dust in here. Oh no, that's not metal dust, that's just regular dust. Hell yeah. Oh. Now it tastes like that crap they put in it to keep meth heads from huffing it. I hate that taste. Why did I do that? Ew. I'm sorry that the views are not as good on this PC. You're basically just staring at the serial number on the bottom of the case because, well, I can't get a better angle because the top doesn't come off this thing and it's just a giant black monolith. Because my taste in PCs hasn't changed since I built my very first one. I still buy Fractal cases. I still buy the biggest, thickest, heaviest bitches they own, or sell rather. And that's just how it goes. I didn't put my drink on it. Now it's on a coaster. Everything's right with the world. Ooh, I forgot how good crack rum is. Ooh, so good. So good. Come on, you big bitch. So it's okay to be rough with this board because it's not going to be around. This thing is done after this case. Like, I have literally no use for this computer anymore. Like, I have a use for the CPU. The CPU is going into my little mini build just to make the most of it. I'll probably throw the RAM in there too, actually, now that I think about it. But, yeah, we'll still have a bit to salvage out of this thing. But for now, screw 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That should match with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes. All right. I'll just put this all over in place so it's out of the way, and it's less things for me to take care of. So this is the board that has served my VR system for a while now. This is an overclock 470K. I had an RGB 32 gigabytes. What RAM did I put in this? There's 32 gigabytes of something cheap. 16, 24, 32. Yeah, that's 32. 32 gigs of. Doesn't specify. This doesn't even have, like, these don't even have markings on them for branding. I don't know what this is. Just 32 gigs of RAM I found, I guess, Well, I bought the first. I bought the first set. I don't know what the hell the rest of it is, but oh well. And then I've got a Cooler Master. I don't remember what brand or what model this is, but it's an air cooler and it made everything worse. So we're gonna liquid cool it, which now reminds me that I've got to. God damn it! I gotta take the zip ties off the fan in the back so I can run proper fans, proper. Why did I do that? Why the hell would I do that? I don't know why I did that, and now it pisses me off that I did it. Oh my god. Where's my knife? Where the hell did I put my pocket knife? Where's my knife? Chat, help, I can't find my knife. I actually genuinely now can't find my knife. That's my good one too. I don't know where I put it. Did I put it with my stuff? No. And then I'll find something else, I guess. There we go. There's no shortage of other knives in this place. Wow, I read, oh, this is ghetto jank. Ghetto jank, that's how bad it is. Oh, you really, I cannot believe I did that. I did it, but I can't believe I did it. That is the dumbest thing I think I've done in a long time on a PC. Aside from, learning how to build PCs. Jeez. 4 freaking zip ties to hold a fan in. Because, yeah, sure, why not? Oh my god. Trying to figure out if I have long screws to mount this thing up before I do this. I've got more zip ties apparently. I gotta have more long screws. I gotta have more long screws. Could use these if I had to. Oh boy, I could use some hard drive screws that I'm pretty sure use the same. There's one long screw. I have one long screw. Great. I'm gonna go check something janky. If this works. That could work. Alright, we have a plan B. I can't find one. For now, let's get the actual standoff tightened down. Would you prefer to hear my insults in text or voice? Is neither an option? I'd rather not, but I mean, if I had to choose, text is fine because I can just infer the smartassery from here. Why would you ask that? I mean, why wouldn't you ask that, right? Oh yeah, I only open this from the wrong side, Fractal. You only open your shit from the wrong side, because of course you do. More. Yeah, it doesn't like blowing dust all over your tools. Yeah, we got other things. You chose to join the stream, my man. I'm not hopping on voice chat midstream to be insulted by a fan. I insult myself enough with this kind of content. Anyway. The new old board that'll probably look pretty familiar to anybody who watched my stream on Monday. This is going in here. I gotta punch out the. That is a way nicer I/O shield than the new one, actually. Like actual. This is the old one. They actually like stickered it, put labels. This is just like punch press metal. That's unfortunate. I mean, I censor myself, but I still cut deep. Should I be proud? Look, man, being a smartass while also still somehow like skirting the line of like insulting people without being terribly mean. That's something that every smartass should take pride in. I know I do when I'm at work. I can make people on the phone thank me for being the just biggest smartass, and they'll thank me for it because at the end of the day, they're getting trained, and if they leave with knowledge, then I did my job, even if I was being a smartass the whole time. So yeah. Okay. Let's see if every screw lines up now. Oh, big time no. Oh, no, don't do this. Alright, we got one screw that needs to be moved. We got one screw that's not even necessary. Two that aren't even necessary. Was this board, that old board was wider than this. Oh no, this board is wider than the old one. Oh, that means layouts are going to be a bit of a... Oh no. That's going to be a pain in the ass. You were talking about a smart-ass TED Talk. Aren't all TED Talks just smart-ass, but like successful? Like people who are successful but smart-asses? I feel like that's what every TED Talk devolves into at some point, is like, I'm successful because I'm a dick, and here's how I did it. There's a few that aren't like that. You gotta like Neil deGrasse. Did Neil deGrasse Tyson do a TED Talk? I don't know. I feel like he could be an asshole if he really wanted to. Oh yeah, also I have no recollection of what does what, so I hope to God this board actually has like numbers on it. Spot that it's like looking at. No, of course I don't. So I'm literally going to be using one of my mounting points. This case was not built when this motherboard was. This motherboard, rather, was not made when this case was built to the standards that are on it, so that's cool. Everything's shifted wrong. Oh no. No. Hence the redundancy. That's, I mean, yeah. Alright, well, shit. Where's that fan? There it is. How am I gonna do this? Sorry if I'm being quiet. I'm like contemplating how this is going to go together. What if you're nice? I assume some people are nice in real life, even though they're total dicks online, because anonymity allows people to bring out the worst in themselves while still somehow being societally acceptable. I mean, hell, half the shit I say online, I have no problem saying to people's faces, but on the same hand, if you don't rub me the wrong way, I can be nice. I feel like I'm actually normally a pretty nice person, but I've had my moments when people really piss me off. I didn't check to see if there are screw mounts under these fucking SSDs. There aren't. That's a plus. The good thing is like the inside of this case, there's no basement, so there's no grommets underneath. So all the cables that have to swing out from behind, no issues at all. Well, I could be worse. Please don't. Let's try to thread these properly this time. That feels like cross-threading. It is. Fuck it. If they don't want to thread properly and they're just going to cross-thread, I'm just going to let them. I don't care. This thing literally has to go together once. No. Alright, fuck you. I'm literally threading them correctly and they're just cross-threading because I'm pretty sure the actual threads are just ruined from the previous assembly that I did. Oh, that one went in nice because I'm pretty sure that was one that wasn't destroyed when I did that last time. Yeah, it was something about software. Was it software? Actually, what did we talk about? Oh, no, it was, oh, I was installing something, so I think it was software, but yeah. Yeah, I have one last PC to build, and I couldn't pick a good angle because, well, it's an old case. Yeah, I think we were talking about the M1 Mac platform and software, and oh, we were talking about the M1 platform and how the Rosetta 2 was like supposed to work, and how the optimization for Rosetta 2 was kind of nuts, considering that the software it was implemented in wasn't even like originally made for that that kind of architecture. Also, welcome Dark Lord. I am currently cross-threading every screw that I put in because, well, apparently the last time I put this together I cross-threaded it and there's no other way that it's gonna go together, but hey, it's kind of holding. It's only only a little bit of play in those screws. I did see your post about the headphones. I mean, I generally avoid unbranded, but I mean, if you think they sound good, and if they fit, yes, if they fit. If they sound good to you and they fit, go for it. Something to keep in mind, like, I will say, for, like, high-end listening, or not high-end listening, but like for listening for an extended period of time, I generally recommend over-ears, just because those speakers degrade almost not at all. Almost not at all, so that's always a plus. But in-ears aren't too bad. Okay. Let's see if I have long screws on. I don't even know what power supplies were in this thing. Corsair CX750M, so that's actually the box I've been pulling parts out of. 80 plus bronze, so it's a little better than a chili pepper enema, I would say. So, good news, I found another long screw. Bad news, I only found 2. So, we are going to we're going to be mounting up our 120 mil rad that I got lined up. We're going to be mounting it up with 2 screws. 2 long screws, but 2 less than factory spec. But that's fine, because I'm also going to be assisting the CPU and GPU with cooling. Oh, they fit. There are just a couple extra features I wasn't expecting, like the noise isolation, as it says on the box. Yeah, noise isolation, I mean, all headphones really have to do is be good earplugs in order to have good isolation, but as simple as that sounds, not every pair of headphones gets that right. I've learned that the hard way many, many times. I finally got a pair of AirPod Pros when they first launched because I was starting to do reviews at the time, and also, well, it was the best way to actually get a decent noise isolation out in public. You go here. I'm having to run every cable longer than I normally would because this board is actually shorter than the last generation, which I was not anticipating. It's good in the sense that now I don't have to worry about straining my my USB 3 header as much as I did in the other build, so that's good. Still have to worry about bending these goddamn little pins though. Get in there, you little bastard. Don't fall! Parts. I need a light. I need a way better light than what I'm looking at right now. Oh, ooh. Oh, it burns. Hey Siri, turn on Luxo Jr. and the case light.
Okay, the lights are on.
That did not help at all. I mean, it helped backlight me. Goldfish and a flashlight. Be right back. Some goldfish while I'm flashlight hunting. Don't judge me. I bought the giant carton of goldfish because those are the best. Where the hell did I put my flashlight? Oh, found my pocket knife. After I don't need it anymore. That's fortunately unfortunate. There it is. Woohoo! Just out of the way. If this thing is brighter, I'm going to be mad. I hope it's more precise, and I'll use the freaking. Thanks, Uveo. You guys did a great job making a flashlight. Alright, chat in a minute. Alright, reset plus minus is green. LED. Over, yeah. Get it there, come on. Get there. Got there. Sweet, okay. Power switch. Just above reset. I guess positive and minus really doesn't matter in this scenario since it literally just has to short the board. Alright. Cool. I feel like in a not so passively aggressive way, I feel like in a not so passive aggressive way, Max, you're just trying to bully me into using the voice chat section of my Discord. Which is fair. I made it, and I never use it. And I probably should more often. Really? That's where that goes. That does not feel like it should go there. It feels way too tight. That's the seating. And you are HD audio. Oh shit. Yeah, HD audio reaches all the way over there if I remember correctly. Wait, are you HD audio? I don't want to go plugging you into. Oh yeah, HD audio is wired totally different. So yeah, you're good. Yeah. I think this only has two for USBs. Bullying people to do things doesn't actually work unless you're Trump. Or, counterpoint, if you've ever worked in the smartphone industry, specifically carrier stores and activation, bullying works then too. Call that personal experience. You don't have to, but it is convenient. Sometimes, when you're sitting in a call center where you can't, you're not supposed to have your phone out, or you can, but only for brief communications via text, generally hopping on and leaving a message is much more convenient. Again, just, my personal experience speaking. Alright, so here's the point. This is so dumb. Okay. So, I'm going to have to mount a 100 fan and cooler back plate pair. That's not going to be fun because I only have two. Yeah, I have two long So, but we're also going to secure the fan itself to the radiator with two shorter screws because efficiency, which this is not. Also, this little pen with the flashlight on it was sent to me by Oveo, the company that sent me my little underdesk mount for the Mac Studio. So, coming in clutch with my incompetence. I appreciate it. Yeah, so we were using a massive cooler before. We're just going to use this little guy. But hopefully between the air being sucked out by this thing on top of the fact that I'm actually going to mount another fan, if I can, to the fan hole on the side panel, this thing should have enough cooling to be both a dust magnet and an efficiently cooled system all bundled up into one. What more could you ask for aside from a, competent builder to go along with it? But hey, oh no. Oh. Now, I'm no math magician, but that fan is not going to work. Please hold. I'm pretty sure I have another water cooler lying around that I haven't used in like 5 years. Hey Siri, turn on the hallway light. Thank you. This pump and radiator system is old, but still hear the water corrosion. I don't see any leaks. I can just hear the water sloshing in the radiator. But this should be the right size. And it is! Alright, crisis averted. Oh boy. Alrighty. Yeah. For reference, the amount of like random PC components lying around from years of doing this will dazzle and amaze some of you, I'm sure. Or just, make you realize that I don't get rid of things in case it might be useful for this one niche instance, but whatever works for you, I suppose. Now let's find some threads that fit this radiator. Oh, you're not gonna work. Oh, don't cross thread, please. These screws won't work. Good. What are you? Nothing useful because you don't have long screws. You have long-ish screws, which may prove helpful actually. Do you thread? Hello? That should be enough thread to actually hold the fan in place, so that's a plus, hopefully. Woo! We'll find out in a minute. Very old radiator. I'm trusting it not to like immediately explode under pressure, because I haven't actually had this thing hooked up or run in like when I said probably 5 years, it's probably more like 6. There, which leaves just enough space to go around a little extra. No, too much. Oh, damn. Okay. So that's got to sit like that. That's fine. I can work with that. So now this goes something like this, which is fine, I suppose. Stop it. Okay. I'll do that. Thing you're currently doing, please don't. That went in as far as it would before I ran out of freaking length. I'll leave that for now. It's fine. Can't mount this up until I have that part sorted. Ah! Pain in the ass. God damn it. I need a longer, thinner, like, standard Phillips head. Ah! No. Damn it. Oh, I hate you so much. You might work. And with that, nothing else of use was found in the junk drawer. But we did find a screwdriver that should work for what we need. And it does perfectly. Am I getting cool in my hands? I really hope that's not cool in time. I'm like super sketched out by the age of this, so oh, I guess we'll see if it works. And yes, we're only going to mount this thing to the back with 2 screws. It's fine, do as I say, not as I do. And what I say is that when building a PC like this, always make sure to fully fasten your cooling solutions. Don't just haphazardly slap it in there like I have currently done. Okay, so that's all together. That's all good. Let's get the board power hooked up, which is like actually kind of going to be a mild pain in the ass, nothing serious. What are you doing? Oh, you're modular. You just suck. Thank you for going in like normal. Was that it? No, there's fan headers. Yes. So fan 3 is top fan. Yes, fan 3 is top fan. Boom. Fan 2 shall be bottom fan for the front. He's away, so they're not just all hanging out here. Go away, go away, go away. Everything's fine. Man, cases have come a long way, haven't they? Oh, let's see. So anyway, I practiced parallel parking today. Didn't have enough time to practice reverse 90-degree. Driving parallel parking's a pain in the ass. I shrunk the practice space a foot each time I got in without hitting anything. That's actually a really good method for practice. I never did anything like that, but that's actually really smart. Where did I put my thermal paste? Remember, always keep a tube of thermal paste ready to go in your kitchen. Now we're going to mount up the pump. And hope that these screws don't, screw me. These standoffs are too short. I'm a fan. Son of a. Fine. Make it happen. Make it work. It's fine. At least I can use a radiator that works. I guess. Get the radiator block back. You know, 120 mil fan. I'm sure I have lying around somewhere because you just have them everywhere because that's just how life works. And oh. Whatever. This is probably 120 mil, right? So you're totally a 120. Oh my God, it's actually a 120 mil. Holy shit! That's actually a 120 mil that I just threw on the floor. Static pressure too, which is actually what you want for a radiator. Holy crap! That was not planned. In fact, I was literally just about to potentially say that this was a bust, but it wasn't. Now I just have to undo J and move them to other instead of the I was born in the deck. Actually, we're not going to use this. Never mind. Since we're not going to use this fractal fan, I'll just leave it not disconnected. But we got to use it again. Oh, am I? God. Hey, don't leak on the floor. towels. So when in doubt, toilet paper. Is it choppy for you? I'm streaming off my phone again, so it is very possible that it is choppy. Kind of don't have control over that portion of it, unfortunately. No, I need this fan. I need this fan. So who else watched Cyberpunk Edgerunners and is like now like cripplingly depressed when I Really Want to Stay at Your House plays while you're playing Cyberpunk? Just me? Probably just me. It's fine. Cat, get out from behind the television. What's wrong with you? I put you in here to rest for another day. It was a good idea, but it didn't work out. I'm sorry. And the good thing is this case actually has a spot for a 120 mil fan and radiator. Little blessings, right? Little blessings here and there. Little miracles. All right, let's wipe the thermal paste off the CPU that I just totally wasted because I didn't have the right goddamn piece. This poor CPU has had so much thermal paste put on it over the years, just from different coolers, different applications, so much. Good thing is I know this cooler is good because I've used it before. Okay, so you need to go on that way. All right. Actually, you know what the funny thing is this is I'm almost certain that this is the fan that was made for this. Pretty sure this is the fan that was made for this radiator. And if it's not, I will actually be genuinely surprised. And yes, I'm still using the janky 2 screw mount. Don't judge me. Solid. Let's make sure the actual mounting works here. Let's make certain. Hold. Yep, that works. So the goal with this, for those of you who aren't asking, is that this is going to be my sort of living room streaming PC. The idea is that I would like to at some point actually have like an okay camera out in the living room, and I'm gonna basically play some classic console games that'll be hooked to this. So I can like hook up my old, I can hook up like the Atari or the NES, and we can actually stream some old titles off my CRT that I couldn't before because Intel 4th Gen isn't really that great at streaming, like at all. It really kind of just blows dead bare. So now, while this may not have been able to stream itself with some of the top AAA titles, it was damn good at streaming capture card consoles. So that's where it's going to live now, is as a capture card monster. Because it was good at that. I had literally no issues with it when it came to streaming out of like Elgato's capture setup. So that's where she's going to live. Also, I got my GTX 1070 back from the repair shop after it puffed the blue smoke. And the good thing with that is that, the company sent it to me. When I told them what happened, they're like, "Oh, yeah, no problem." The problem I did, release deadly blue smoke that every PC builder fears. And they're like, "Yeah, it's probably just a blunt filter, don't worry about it." I'm like, "You're telling me not to worry about it, but see, the problem with you telling me that is that I am worrying about it." And, well, I worried about it, and then they're like, "Oh, yeah, see, it's fixed. Everything's good." Did I not take everything out of the USB ports? Yes, I did. Everything's out of the USB ports on the old one, which just means that I do ba-boom, baboon. All right. Yeah, it's not going to have all of its PCI Express card slot covers because I'm not fancy enough and I don't keep them around. In fact, I think 2 of my PCI Express card covers are sitting in they're in one of my PowerPC Macs. Alrighty. I feel like I'm not super interacting with chat, but also chat's not like super interacting with me. How is everybody? How's life? Is everything good? I'm not gonna put. I gotta figure out how this thing mounts up. I gotta figure that out. I'm not gonna leave it empty. Oh, there was a screwdriver I could have used. That Nova. Nervous. Will likely be more nervous tomorrow. Sometimes nerves are a good thing. You gotta keep them in check though. Just, whatever happens, happens. You'll do fine. Don't you worry your little head about it. You got this. Okay, well, I found some more PCI Express slot no, these aren't slot covers. Oh, that's a cheap slot cover. Holy shit. Big old metal slot cover. That for sure came out of a PowerPC computer. I don't have screws to mount these, so they're not getting out. I'm gonna worry about it. Yep. For sure don't have the screws, so they're for sure not getting mounted. And that's that. That's the end of that little adventure. Thanks for tagging along. All these screws probably don't need. I don't think these even mount. They're like big old thumb screws. I'm pretty sure they don't even mount. Oh my god. They don't fit. I just don't want to fail the test, though. If I do, it can be rescheduled for November. Passing the license tomorrow means I don't have to worry about doing it again. I'm fine for Java Quick Trip. Nice. Well, hey, at least you got a goal to aim for getting your license. And at least you're trying to get your license. I've been doing, to say, I've been opposed to getting your license. one reason or another. Alright. This time it's second time's the charm for applying some thermal paste. This ain't gonna be the prettiest build. It's just gonna be functional, which is all I need it for, is just streaming and potentially some, higher grade VR. I mean, keep in mind, I've been running VR off of an RX 580 and 4th gen hardware, so it's definitely going to be better. How much better will be the question of the night. Pump goes brr. Let's do it. Oh, it's really hard to do at this angle, but it's fine. So there's a bit of an issue with me going back. I'm going to go for the winter. The ceiling winter collapse. Good God. Which I am. Wait. I don't want to stay there longer than I have to anymore. Yeah, that would be. That's totally an understandable response to the ceiling collapsing. Is not wanting to stay there longer than necessary. Good. Sweet baby Jesus. So you go there, give the pump lines a bit of space, not so much space so that they touch the GPU once I install it, which, ladies and gents, we are actually almost up to the point of installing the GPU. I gotta do some zip tying real quick. So we're about to throw a GPU in this bitch. Stream's now been going now for, I've kind of lost track actually. I've just been kind of cruising along at speed. Just zip tie the ugly pigtail out of the way. You stay there. All right. GPU time. So I got this fresh from repair, and they said they told me they ran the appropriate benchmarks on it. The last time I used this, it released the blue smoke. Wow, this actually looks. Wow, they put the stickers back. Oh no, they didn't. Yeah, they did. What? They put the stickers back. They cleaned it. Oh my God, they cleaned it well. This looks like it's brand new. Damn. Hey, remember when EVGA made graphics cards? All right, enough sadness. Let's mount it up and see how we're rocking. the alignment in this case is, well, questionable. Actually, it's probably for the best that it's mounting like that, because we need as much support on this thing as we can get. Or that might just be the natural sag of the GPU. I haven't even thought about that. This thing's been around the block a couple times now. I'm still impressed. This thing looks brand new. The GPU does, not the computer. This is definitely an aged case. The only thing that I don't like about this case is that it doesn't have a basement. Getting the and mounted up for the intake on one side. We're done. Ugh. That's another case, another computer down. Look at that. I'm actually really happy with how that came out. That came out better than I had hoped, anticipated, both. Big ass cable here, because, well, cable routing was not as much of a thing when this case was made, unfortunately. As much as I love this case, it wasn't great. Still not great, but better than nothing. So now, hi Julie. Julie came to say hi. Hi baby, what you doing? I built a computer. Want to see it? Look, no, it's alright. I'm my cat hair on the computer. And down she goes. Alrighty, so now we're gonna hook this thing up. I'm gonna move all my stuff on screen here over so I can still see chat and everything. Let's buy a game again. Well, extra money, obviously, I'm gonna be spending it all. Whatever's left over after expenses and groceries. Yeah, that's you gotta have your priorities, and if you like playing games, games have definitely gotta be one of those priorities. How long have I been streaming for now? Catch up live. Oh. Oh wow, we had a whole PC assembled in 1 hour and 17 minutes. That's better than I was expecting. All right. Moment of truth time. We get everything. You're gonna be shut off for the moment. Okay. Can you see the screen? Okay. Oh, y'all can see the screen good enough from there. Let me get my mouse and keyboard accessories. Oh. Where the hell did I put those plugs? Oh crap. I don't remember where I put the receiver for this keyboard and mouse setup, which is unfortunate because this is my go-to keyboard and mouse. Oh, God. Crap. Nope. Okay. I gotta find that before I can actually do anything. Oh, joy. And of course, it'd be smart if I had plugged it back into the PC I normally use it in, but I didn't because why would I? That would be too smart. Because as we learned, if I am anything, I am SMRT smart. Oh, shit. Oh, no, 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 no. Where did I put you? I didn't leave it plugged into the I didn't even plug into my other PC, did I? My gaming PC, my new main one? Why? Why do I do the things that I do? Well, god damn it. No. Why would I do that? Crap. Alright, hold on. I might not have an alternative. Shoot. Where did I put this one damn USB key? It's literally just a tiny little USB nubbin. Where the hell did I put it? God, really? Your Bluetooth. How much for you to build your PC on stream? I'd be so mad if I left it at work. I didn't take it to work, but I'd be... Found it. I put it in front of my audio interface, and then it got knocked out of the way when I threw my screwdriver on the desk. Okay. Also, how much to build your PC on stream? I don't build PCs as like a job. I could if I wanted to, but I don't. Alrighty. Let me grab my handy HDMI cable and pray to God that this freaking GPU doesn't explode again. Here we go. Oh, that was fast. Alright, let's mash the delete key. Here's something running hard. Something's running. Oh, no, it's that fan. Alright, cool. So, that Corsair fan in the back makes noise that I'm not super thrilled with, but we're on the BIOS. Yes. Alright, let's get to the fans. Let's fight fan curves. CPU fan, CPU opt, and you can just be full speed all time. Oh, wait a minute. CPU fan 1. Oh, no, I don't want CPU fan 1. I want opt. Normal. Normal. You whore. There we go. I was silent. There we go. CPU opt. There we go. Opt. It's a pump. 4,000 RPM the whole time. At 32C though, so we're good there. A wise decision, yeah, right? Not to build PCs for a living, yeah, so good. Previously were 500. Man, that must be nice. Where I'm living, I'm across the street from a fucking college. They charge way too much for rent here. And because they charge way too much for rent here, literally everyone, like, just takes it on the chin and keeps rolling, which sucks. We're just gonna set every fan to silent. They're expecting System Fan 3. Oh. What's System Fan 3? Oh! I'll be damned. I used System Fan 2 and 3 for the fronts on my previous build, which means that they're already set to the curve that I wanted them to be. Even better. Hell yeah. I came prepared, apparently. Let's see. Frequency. CPU upgrade. We're going to run you at 4.5 gigahertz on water. See how that goes. NVMe configuration looks good. All right, let's see how the boot up process goes. How much is my rent again? Too damn much. Oh, you. My rent is, well, it went up, because of course it did. So my rent is now $10.04 a month. Getting device ready. That is a fantastic sign. And the GPU is working. I glossed over that entirely. They fixed that GPU up perfectly. I don't have words. That's awesome. Like, they just straight fixed my CPU or GPU. Like, it's awesome. I thought it was just going to be straight dead, but it's not. It's functional. All right, so you're going to need some drivers, definitely. Don't care about the Windows BS. Let's see if it figures out what I need real quick. Rear fan's definitely going up, so let's see what my CPU is running at real quick. Hmm. 50C on a package, which probably means that we're looking at like, we run at like 30% now, 20%. Oh, but I got you running at 4.5 gigahertz, so that's definitely going to affect it. Okay, not bad though. Seems to be working alright. Personalized, does it yell at me for not being activated? Ooh, it doesn't. Alright, let's see if it knows what display drivers we're working with here. If this all just works, I'm going to call it a stream because I'll be thoroughly tickled. Oh, it won't know because I had a Radeon graphics card in here before. It's got no clue what we're working with. Oh. Oh, that's... yeah. It's got no clue what we're doing. I totally forgot I didn't have any NVIDIA graphics in this because I was running AMD. Oh, no. Oh, no. Here we go. Alright, let's get the NVIDIA drivers thrown onto this thing. Well, let's get the... Sorry, it's going to be a weird angle again. Let's get the... That landed on my foot. To put it one way anyway. Yeah. No, it's brutal here. Welcome to Close to Washington's welcome to Close to Washington DC on the East Coast. If you can't afford it, then start selling meth on the streets, and you'll probably be able to skim by. And maybe you'll even get to keep your teeth. Maybe. I don't need Thunderbolt drivers anymore because I don't have Thunderbolt anymore. Oh, actually, yeah, because this is a different OS instance, so it's going to need everything. No. Yeah, that's the plan. I'm still looking to move to Texas, but at this point I'm kind of, not, because the whole country's market is just obliterated. I still have transmission on this thing. Oops. No AMD drivers is installed, and the AMD driver is not functioning properly. Please install AMD drivers. So you don't have AMD drivers. You're just running shit in the background that's not working right. What is wrong with you? Why would you do that? AMD user experience, end that. Lowest. You're at Rochester. My ex and I did an entire vacation in Rochester. That's pretty wild. I actually have photos of going to the Kodak Mansion. Oh yeah, no, I ain't got no problem with that. Oh, Rochester, New York. Probably different. Yeah, we went to Rochester, New York. So I'm definitely going to have to get a quieter fan for the back. I'm learning that now. That, or the only reason it's making noise is because I dropped it. I'm willing to accept blame either way. 8 minutes to download? What the hell network are you connected to? Wired? Goes to Rochester. Look, I didn't look up the town that you're in. That'd be creepy, okay? To be honest, I was surprised when you were throwing out those red numbers because I was amazed that New York would have been that cheap when you said Rochester. So, don't be a Max Wise, Dark Lord. Don't be a Max Wise. Max Wise ass. Okay. I'm also going to have to transfer the content of this SSD over to the new SSD, which is going to take some time. I just want the drivers installed. This part is like okay. Good news is I wired everything up correctly, it seems like, so we're good there. Fans are running good. This is ugly as hell, but I'm never going to see it again, so I frankly don't care. That looks doing a job. I need to reevaluate what the fan on the back here is going to be doing, but aside from that, we got CPU, board, USB. Oh, let's check the USB ports up front. We know one of them's working because we've got our mouse and keyboard connected to it. So one more. Came up, and another. That came up, and the last one. That came up. Right on. Everything's working. more of a small town person. I get that. I get that. Damn. Yeah. Hagerstown's weird with pricing. You can either live in the ghetto and risk getting stabbed, but you get like $750 a month, or you can live in an area where you're not gonna die, and that's between like $900 to $1,000 a month or more. Because I don't know why. Actually, it really sucks though. Let's see what header should I plug this into? It's actually probably going to end up on the CPU header. So I'm not seeing many other options here. Yeah, I'm using the one at the bottom. So it'll probably end up on CPU opt. Yep, right there. Oh, whoa, it already took care of the drive. What the hell? Well, it adjusted everything like it should have. That's a plus. I didn't even see it do that. Hello? Are you not going to open the file I just asked you to open? Come on. You can do it. There you go. Alrighty. Well, once this is installed, I'm gonna just run a benchmark loop and then call it a night. See what the temperatures get to on this new big bastard. Everything old is new again. That is way too aggressive though on that rear fan. I need to tell that thing to chill out a little. Not actually, because it's doing way too much of that. So, all right, power utilization. Don't care. Oh yeah, I think I only have 16 gigs of RAM in this thing. What is that? NVIDIA installer cannot continue. What? Yeah, I only got 16 gigs of RAM. Running at 2800 megahertz though, so that's cool. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Let's try to install the NVIDIA Experience then. Does it even know that the graphics card exists? It does, and it knows what it is. That's a plus. Okay. It's even got all the specs. It's working. Just a period. That's awesome. That GPU was dead literally days ago. Like literally functionally destroyed. And it's working. I'm so happy that's actually functionally. That's awesome. No. Sorry, I gotta stand in the way of this part. Alright, cool. We're good. Maybe. Oh, tell your folks I says hi out there in Minnesota. The Minnesota nice. It's also, you know, you got the Midwestern goodbye. Yeah, that rear fan's going a little too hard for me. Also, I'm pretty sure that this thing doesn't know what the front two fans are doing, because it seems to think that the front two fans are currently. Oh, protect your security kit. Oh, stop it. I don't want it. Stop it. I did. Stop it. I did log in. NVIDIA, go and yourself. Seriously, guys. Yeah, I know you. It's gonna make me pull up an email because NVIDIA doesn't have enough of my fucking data. I swear to God, if I open this up and there's not an NVIDIA email in here, I'm gonna be pissed. They're like, protect the security of your account. We sent an email. Is there an email though? Is there? Let's see if this is it. Oh, let's find out. No, we recommend additional security. Piss off. I know how to use this. No, don't automatically optimize new games. Go away. Get the latest drivers. Run those. Okay. Most of us, at least in my region, don't actually have that accent. Further north, sure. But around here, it'd have to be someone who lived here full time. Gotcha. Makes sense. Alright, we're almost done. I'm actually still kind of rather impressed that this thing just started with no started up, no questions asked, just was like, ready. Pretty happy with that. I will say, this fan here is going on to the side panel. So we'll go ahead and do that now while it's doing this little update. This little side panel. Just throw the fan in there and we'll be ready to roll with good side airflow for this GPU because I don't need it to die again. Well, or it'll just fall out of the case. This might be trickier than I thought. can just get one started, we'll be golden. Nope, there's the one started. Perfect. Alright, and with that, we can wrap up. Assuming I don't push this case too far into the computer and touch something that will short out and break. And I'm actually going to set this fan up as an exhaust fan because I'm just going to let all the air get sucked out of the area where the GPU is, just to help with airflow. So this will actually have, let's see, actually it should be pretty neutral case pressure, ideally. Cool. If you ask me, I think anyone saying that means they don't approve of it. What? Really approve of. Probably won't be rude about it instead. Oh, well, that's different. God, that sounds like my abuela. My abuela does that. She's like, oh, that's different. She saw my tattoos. She's like, oh, that's unique. You know how I'm on the fan now that I unplugged it? Are you pissed off at me, or am I in the wrong hole? There it is. We'll seal you up now. All right, and it's not installing the drivers. God damn it. What's up, Talon? You showed up like right at the end of the stream, but that's fine. I'm gonna just reboot this whole thing and hope for the best. Alright, my new VR PC. Done. It's another computer off the list. I think that's the last computer I've got on my list here. So that's a plus. I just hit the power button. Yeah, I just built this whole PC. Yeah, hi, welcome to tech support. Don't encourage this. This should be the last time this should be the last time I have to do this. I gotta adjust the fan curve on this rear fan here. Literally drop all the metrics as low as possible. I like a long, slow fan curve. Jesus, that is still a fast fan curve for this thing. Huh. Definitely likes to have a, we'll call it a rather aggressive fan curve, but that's fine. CPU fan. That should be this side. I believe I set the side one as CPU fan. Let's find out here. Yep, side one. Cool. And yes, I check my fans by sticking my screwdriver into them. Oh. So I can't, okay. So this is just set to only work with the CPU. That kind of sucks. I'm gonna set this as low as freaking possible. So basically it shouldn't be running, or barely be running rather, until this starts to get some real temperature in it. The big dip in the center there. There we go. All right. Okay, good. It's reading at 16,000 RPM. That should be fine. Yep, save and exit that. There we go. Don't you switch inputs. Don't you switch inputs. You suck. Okay. Come on. There we go. Alright, well, if I can't get, what the hell? Why does this look like, no, what is going on? That looked like a Windows 11 loading screen. This is a Windows 11 login, it looks like. This better not have somehow had Windows 11 on it. I don't need this extra work. No! 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 Oh no! What have you done? How did you get Windows 11 on it? How did it get... Why did it do that? Why do I now, nothing's working either. This is like, this feels like it's duplicated, no, this, what did you, oh, what's the, hold on, what is my boot volume? Get out of here. I bet you it booted off the SSD, the 256 NVMe drive. Nope, it booted off of my, yep, okay, that's the problem. Another problem, only 3 drives are showing up. Huh. Fascinating. Alright, well I know what I did wrong, but we're going to call it a night. Let me just read the last bit of chat. As part of the struggle with finding potentially new PC, a lot of them come with Windows 11. So, I will say this. Windows 11 on a PC that's just like a freshly installed, like if it's a freshly installed instance of Windows 11, it's not as bad as the upgrade experience that I've had. That's been my notice, my experience. Okay, it literally booted into the Windows operating system I wanted, and now it won't. What the hell is happening? Why does this have Clover on it? That's Windows 11 again. Nope, don't want that. Okay. That's just a bit better than my laptop. That's probably a good goal. All right, well, the rest of this evening is going to be troubleshooting that I don't want to deal with right now. So I'm going to call it a night. I literally just booted into Windows. Why is it now struggling to figure out what I want? There's. Sheesh. Alright, well, we're going to call it a night. I'm going to just troubleshoot this for the rest of the evening. So thank you, everybody who joined the stream. This is the last PC build I'm doing. So next time you see me playing, the next time you see me streaming, I'm probably going to just be actually stress testing the streaming on my new gaming PC. So we'll call this a night. Now that I figured out how to do too. But thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.